Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for our weekly energy reading. I had opened up a page from my Inviting Your Angels into Your Life book, and I got guidance to read one of the pages to you all. So before we start, we are going to call in our guides and angels. I have something in my mouth, and I feel like I was eating popcorn earlier, so I think maybe it is my little bit of some popcorn in between my teeth. Okay. We are using some Palo Santo. We're going to call in my two main guides, my man Mike and my man Meta. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please open sacred space. Please only allow the highest and whitest light messages to come through. Bless me. Bless my cards. Bless my beautiful viewers. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. The full moon was a doozy, and I believe Mercury stationed direct. So I know I had some weird things that were happening to me. I opened up my coconut milk out of the fridge and I went to go shake it, before I poured it into my morning drink. And apparently the last time I used it, which I always put the lid on tight, but I guess I didn't tighten it all the way. And I went and shook the drink and the milk went everywhere. And I was like, for me, that's like, all right, spirit, what are you trying to tell me? And then 20 minutes later, I was transferring the drink into a portable mug to take for a ride for my morning drive, my morning meditation. And I spilled the entire thing in the sink when I was transferring it. So I was like, okay, I'm not meant to drink this drink. So I didn't drink it. I took it as a sign. I was like, okay, something's off here. It wasn't, and it's not necessarily my nerves or my hands, or it's not me doing it, but it was the lid wasn't on when I shook it. So I'm like, okay, this is not my body doing this. This is spirit making this happen. So that's a little intuitive message out there for all of you, that if your life starts to become difficult or there's chaos, you need to pause and rethink what you're doing. And the drink I was drinking had coffee in it. So I think my guides were like, Michelle, kick the caffeine, stop drinking it. So I listened. I didn't drink it this morning. I ended up going to the gym, just grabbed a water, and now I am, FYI, you guys know I love my yummy drinks. I am drinking Organifi tonight as I film this. A little immunity boost. It's so yummy. And this reminds me of orange, meaning not, obviously it is orange, but it reminds me of the sacral chakra. Right? So we have the root chakra is red, the sacral is orange. Then as we move up into the solar plexus, it's yellow. Then we go to green in the heart. The high heart is aquamarine. And then we have blue for the throat chakra. And then we have an indigo. I forget if I always confuse this. I think this is more like a darker blue, and then it's really purple for the crown. They sometimes describe it two different ways, but anyway, back to the orange. The orange is all about your sacral chakra. It is your creativity, it's your womb space, it's your joy, it's your pleasure center. It's how open you are to receiving joy and love. Okay. So I was reading this earlier, and this is the page they wanted me to read to you guys. It's Archangel Shamuel. Okay. So it's Shamuel with a CH. It says, Archangel Shamuel, whose name can be translated as Seeker of God, is a very helpful friend in high places, particularly if you, like me, tend to lose things. In this case, the friend has a sufficiently high perspective to help us find things that are lost or things we seek. A little like Saint Anthony, who in the Catholic tradition is known as the patron saint of lost causes. Shamuel can help us in small ways and large. Even if you are not prone to losing your keys or you don't drive, Shamuel is still a wonderful ally to have, as not all we seek is small, is it? Maybe at different times of life, we might seek other kinds of keys, a key to the highest and best work or job, or a harmonious relationship, or greater health, or our spiritual self. Whether we seek the keys to the apartment or the keys to the kingdom, the seeker of God, Shamuel, can help. So this is a message of asking, oh, and look, the color is yellow. I just noticed that. The color associated with Shamuel is most often yellow with varying degrees of white or light. Interesting. The crystal and stone is citrine. It's recognized for its manifestation capacities, a stone that carries with it frequency of abundance. Interesting. So if you guys want to grab citrine, work with the color yellow. We're kind of working with orange tonight, but yellow is also connected to Shamuel. So if you've lost something, call on Archangel Shamuel. If you feel like you're wanting to call in a partnership, a new job, maybe you're really suffering at your job and you're just like, Michelle, I need help. Don't ask me, ask your archangels. Again, here's this book if you guys want to go out and get it. I find myself grabbing all of my books all the time off the shelf, and I just grab a random page and it's always exactly what I need to hear. So keep your books available so that spirit can talk to you. Okay, we're going to start with The Wild Offering by Tosha Silver. What message do you all need to hear this week? What are we starting off this week with? First thing is, if you've lost something, call on your archangels to help you find them. If you want to call in something, if you want to manifest, get some citrine crystals. Focus on the color yellow. Wow, calmness. It says, the inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. Look how beautiful this card is. I love the hummingbird, if that's what it is, but I love, love, love hummingbirds. I think they're so pretty and I love the colors. So it's almost like finding the beauty through that chaos. When we're in turbulent times, you guys, it is so important to stay grounded, to observe the turbulent time and say, okay, this is happening for us for some reason. I'm just going to surrender to it. I made a short on my YouTube channel, and it was all about like surrendering to the chaos and taking the helicopter view and saying, okay, I'm seeing that this is happening here. There's nothing I can do about it. Let me pray. Let me call on my angels. Let me stay calm. Let me be there for others, right? So first message is staying calm during any kind of hiccups this week. Okay. If somebody brings you bad news, if you have, maybe you're just a space holder for somebody else going through something tough, it's going to be important for you to stay calm. Wow, we have the Phoenix. Empower. Fire activations bring creative and spiritual freedom. There's that creative energy again with the orange. I just bought a new pair of yoga pants, and I'm trying to find pants that are not made with plastic, right? So a lot of polyester and certain materials, there's plastic that is being used to make our clothing. And then when we're sweating or our pores are opening as we're wearing the clothes, the plastic is seeping into our bloodstream. So I found this new yoga pant line and I got their pants, and they're not the best. They don't fit the best. I'm still going to wear them, but the emblem on the back of the yoga pants, like right above my tailbone, it's a phoenix. And I was like, oh, I kind of like that. I felt like it was a sign, because the phoenix is something that it's like massive transformation. You're willing to go through the fire for the sake of opening up your heart even more to what you desire. So it could mean, getting a divorce. You're willing to just have the conversation and say, let's do this. I need to move in this direction. We're not a match anymore. We're not growing together. Maybe it's a job. There's a lot of my clients that are going through this. And as I just looked at both of these cards, both birds are looking in the same direction. So it's like you're being guided. I don't know why they just brought my attention to that, but you're seeing the path forward, and now you're actually taking action and you're staying calm, knowing that this chaos is ensuing. Okay, I just got guided randomly to grab my Angels of Abundance deck. Look how cute it is. Her hands are open. She's saying, I have all of your abundance. Just come to me and I'll give it to you. Let's see what we need. Thank you, Spirit. I call them jumpers for those of you that are new to my channel. Yeah, it says, go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis. And we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So that's again the same direction. The birds were looking in one direction, and this is saying stay on that path. Your head is moving in the right direction. Just trust that somebody is going to be going through some sort of transformation, and maybe you need to hold the ground for them. Maybe you need to be their nectar, right? The place where they can go to replenish their energy to handle what they're dealing with in their life. Oh my gosh, you guys, 6 of Cups. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So this is either an old connection coming back around, or it feels very childlike. It feels like you two meet and it's so pure. Like he's handing her a cute little flower from the garden, and it's just a very spirit-led relationship. Look at spirit in the background, the angel in the background. So we have calmness. Somebody might be going through some turbulence, or maybe, you know what, that could be the past. That could be what happened prior. So they went through some sort of turbulence. They were the phoenix, and they rose through the ashes, right? And now they're going for it, and they're going to come to you with an offer. Romanticizing how things used to be. All right, I'm going to keep this deck out because I want to use it some more. Let's pull some Micah magic and see what messages Micah has for us regarding all this. Forgive them. I just heard that when I was sharing with you guys about the coconut milk spilling and me dropping things, I'm wearing my brown glasses because my cute floral glasses, they have a floral rim. They literally dropped, and then I took a step forward the minute I dropped them, and I stepped on one of the legs of it. So they broke. And I got pulled over by a police officer 3 days after my accident. So I don't know if this was all like the tail end of Mercury going direct, or if I'm out of alignment somewhere in my life and spirit is trying to bring me back in. I don't know, but it has been, crazy. But I brought that up because sometimes before you reconnect with somebody, I've seen this with some of my clients, sometimes before you meet somebody, or maybe you just meet somebody, and spirit is like pushing it, right? Spirit wants you to be with this person, but the lower forces come out to play, and they try to block the connection. They try to block you from feeling good. They try to take your power. So I don't know why, but I felt guided to say, like, if you have chaos in your life, lay down and meditate. Just pause and say, Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? What do I need to remove from my reality that is causing this chaos? Because there's something inside of you that's causing things to drop, to spill, to break down. Maybe it's the planets, maybe it's, all of that jazz. But if it's continuously happening like it is for me, it could mean that, like, maybe I'm out of alignment somewhere. Maybe I need to get back on track. Maybe I'm not filming as much, and maybe I need to get back on the horse. But since my accident, I kind of just felt like I fell off, right? I literally did. And now I feel guided to, I don't know. I sat down to do this reading, and I just feel different. I feel like the phoenix. I feel like I rose from some tough situation. I came out of a tough situation. Okay, now we know it's definitely a partner, a new partner, proposal, or a next level in love. Somebody's going to be asking you out. 10-10, a cycle is completing, an invitation is coming soon, and it's saying forgive them. So either you forgive somebody else and you move on, or this person from the past is coming back and you're being called to drop your guard, to drop the walls around your heart and forgive them, and allow them to offer this invitation to you. And it says, go for it. What you're manifesting and what you're wanting is coming. It literally says, we've been working with you on the situation since its genesis. Stay on your present path, as it will take as it will take you very far indeed. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna do spellcasting deck. It's a really beautiful deck. Got the black cat at the bottom, good luck. Okay, what about this new partner do we need to know? I just heard home. Home, home, home. Wow, happiness. The ultimate happiness. Look at the colors in this card. There's a butterfly, there's beautiful light. She's like basking in her joy. She's spinning around. Wow. I like this for you guys. I like it, I like it, I like it. What else about this partnership? Healing. Okay. So maybe when you enter into this partnership, your healing is going to begin. You're going to start to uncover things that maybe you didn't know about yourself. This person is going to show you parts of you that maybe you couldn't see. Maybe they couldn't see parts of themselves, but you guys are both going to do some sort of healing together. So forgive them. An invitation is coming. Happiness, healing. Let's do some more. Yeah, we'll do some more Micah. Oh, financial freedom. Heck yes. We love this. Okay, and I did this in another reading. I forget what reading it was, but I was talking about when two people come together, you're going to start cooking up something really wonderful for the world, something that the world needs. You're going to co-create together. And that's where the financial freedom is going to come in. It's really going to teach you that, okay, cool. Like I can shift from doing this type of work and then start something brand new with this new person. You could even be like a best friend. It could be just starting something brand new with somebody else and you're co-creating, and it's going to bring more money, more abundance, more opportunity. I just got guided to do my ever unfolding heart deck. These two are both available on my website. The link is in the description and in the comments. I've had 3 different people in the past week purchase my cards. I always get an email that says somebody has just placed a sale or placed an order. And I'm like, yay, Mike is reaching millions. Okay, we have the Lamb. A message is coming to you. It's kind of like the invitation card. It says the universe uses children, strangers, and music to deliver them. Be on the lookout for texts and emails. So financial freedom, a message is coming in, a new partner, a proposal, you're forgiving somebody from the past. You're going to have pure happiness through this healing process. Maybe the healing happened because of the Phoenix. Maybe you had to heal before you could come together. Let's do 2 more of Ever Unfolding Heart. I don't love these glasses, you guys. I got to get new glasses. I think I want to get the clear frames. Comment below if you guys think I should get the clear frames or if you have them and you think that I would like them. Oh my gosh, more money. Holy shnikes, you guys, money, money, money expected to pour into your life in effortless ways and in increasing amounts. I have a Zoom call with a wonderful woman, a new client from Australia tonight. It's at 7 o'clock, which I believe is 11 a.m. her time on Monday. This is Sunday evening, but the whole call is going to be us helping her manifest money because she's in a bind, she's stressed, and she needs help. So I'm so pumped to hop on a call with her after this reading. But this week, we're getting 2 money cards. So maybe it could even mean that there might be turbulence around money this week for some people, maybe globally. But there's going to be a transformation in that process. And then aside from that, there's going to be partnership, collaboration, and invitation coming. I think I said 2 more from this deck, so we're going to do another one. The turtle. What is under your shell? What experiences have you had that can help others who might be suffering? It's time to share your wisdom. Yikes. Sounds like somebody just dropped something. So So the turtle and my nose is itching like crazy. My guides are here. My guides always make my nose itch in my readings. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Okay, guides, I love you. Thank you. You don't have to tickle my nose anymore. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just heard one more from that deck. I think that's why they were tickling me. I think they're saying don't put that deck away. That's not one more, that's three more, but we're going to take the top one. Pay attention to your dreams. Your higher self is showing you where you need to focus your attention. If it's a fearful dream, that is not your higher self, that is your ego. Listen for the soft, loving messages. Okay, so Turtle Spirit is saying it's time to share your wisdom with the world. Maybe what's coming through in your dreams is your wisdom that you're meant to share with the world. Just like me, I always have dreams of tsunamis. I have dreams of global events that are going to happen. Before COVID happened, I had a dream that my school shut down and all the walls were white and everybody was cleaning the desks, and it was just like a deep cleanse because there was some sort of illness or sickness in the school. I didn't know it was global. I just thought it was in my school. I had a dream about the hurricane in Florida 4 months before that happened. So my dreams are very like prophetic. They're very like, this is coming in a couple months. And they start to resurface and come back around when it's getting closer to that time. So the turbulence that could be coming could have to do with global events, but it's going to birth new opportunities for us, maybe new connections. Maybe these events are going to bring you to meet somebody new. Okay, Gateway Oracle. Because of that, I was just thinking of like the gateway. Oh, hello. One of my cards from my money deck. I created a money deck. It's messages for money. It says, tip a kind soul today. So a little side message here is use your money for good. The more you give, the more energy you're putting out into the universe, the more love energy you're putting out, the opening to love. We're going to take this too. Thank you, Spirit. My heart is open. Yeah, the more you give of your heart and your energy and your resources, the more you receive. It's a flow, right? Okay, we have coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. So this is somebody stepping into that phoenix energy. You're coming out of a hard time. It's been chaos. It's been scary. It's been tumultuous. And now you're opening to love. And you're really going to be able to heal with this person. And you're going to finally feel safe to be all of you and to share yourself with the world because you feel like you're in the confines of that strong energy, that masculine energy or that feminine energy. Whoever's watching this, you know, for the masculines, they know she's the one when they just innately want to provide and protect her. It's like they just want to nurture her. And then for the feminine, we know it's a real man, a real partnership, and they're the one for us when we feel so like our nervous system just settles around this person's energy. We feel safe. We can finally breathe. We can finally just I don't know. It's just a safety energy. So they feel inspired to provide and protect us, and then we feel innate safety. That's how you know it's a true partnership. The problem is a lot of times people with wounding, they know what they want. So they're creating the safety in their head and they're telling themselves that they feel safe, but they don't, their body's not actually feeling safe. Wow, manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Again, I think this is that partnership. You're actually getting what you've been manifesting. Cycle is completing. You're going to forgive them, a new partner, new or next level in love. Maybe you're dating, maybe you're about to get married, but you've been manifesting this. And the go for it card with the girl and the unicorn, and it's purple too, which is all about oneness and connection and abundance in all ways. So it's love, joy, peace, a vibrant bank account, happiness, empowerment. So you're coming into your power. So we have power twice. We have coming into your power and then Phoenix. You're empowered. And now I'm going to sneeze. Come on, light. I almost had it. I lost it. It'll come back. I always try to stare into the light to make it happen. You guys know that old trick. Okay, let's get an angel message. Oh, I'm so excited for somebody. I'm so excited for all of you. Financial freedom, a partner coming in, manifesting your dreams, a second money card, a message is coming through social media or children, and more signs. 26, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. This is like me spilling everything and dropping everything. Either I'm coming into alignment with the energy of my person is really nervous to come towards me and I'm feeling it and that's why I'm dropping everything, or it's literally just lower vibrations trying to mess with me, trying to scare me, or I'm off my path and I need to get back on. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of wait it out and see. It could also simply just be that Mercury was stationing direct. And when that happens, there's a little bit of chaos that happens. Electronics don't work, miscommunications happen, there's breakdown. So just us knowing these things is super, super helpful. But recognize the signs that you're seeing. I always have my clients, oh, we got a random card in here. We're going to take it. Give peace a chance. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. Wow. So somebody's coming into peace. And to me, peace is in partnership. You find your true peace with your true divine feminine or divine masculine. You finally feel at home and you're like, oh, this is the feeling I've been missing for so long. Okay, now we're really going to get an animal card. This is Spirit Animal Oracle. That's what it looks like. So let's see what card. Here we go. Take these two. Wow, we have the cat, the cat, which is all about claim your independence, and vulture, nothing is wasted. So the vulture comes in and kind of cleans up the chaos. If there's any kind of chaos in your life, if you're needing money, if your house is flooding, if things are going on, like me with my car accident, the vulture came in and completely cleaned up that mess for me. I got the money for my Jeep right away. I got all these doctor's appointments so quick. You guys, I had the coolest experience at the neurologist. I shared it in a short, but he said something like, "Oh, you're just so happy." And I said, "Well, I really pay attention to my thoughts and your thoughts create your reality. So I intentionally set out to have wonderful magical days every day." And he just like opened his eyes. He's like, "So you believe in the universe?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like an older, I forget what country he said he was from. But he said he grew up like learning about Buddha, and then all of a sudden they pulled away, and then he went into more of the Western teachings with medicine, and that's why he became a neurologist. And now he's finding himself looking for more meaning in his life, wanting to help his patients, connect, and he's trying to figure out why they all consistently have anxiety. And I told him it's because our thoughts are creating our reality. If they've been in an accident, or if something has happened to them that makes them need to see a neurologist, they're holding on to the grudge or the anger about what's causing them to have to see a neurologist. They're resisting life. And when we are resisting life, our fists are closed and we're angry and we're frustrated. And then that just generates more chaos. So take a look at your life right now, and where can you clean it up? Where can you look at your thoughts, your emotions, and tidy it up? And the claim your independence, number 13, it's a beautiful cat. It's got wings, it's got a heart on his chest. It's kind of like you've mastered your own happiness. You're realizing you don't need to rely on everybody else to make you happy. You feel amazing on your own, and you're not going to crumble if something gets taken away from you, whether it's money, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. You're claiming, like, see how the cat is sitting? He's claiming his independence. He's saying, I'm fine right here. I know I have spirit around my back. I know I have the universe that has my back, and I am okay, and I can co-create anything. Okay, let's do a little Light Seers Tarot. That's what it looks like. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is what's going on in the subconscious mind. The underworld, the Two of Wands is, do I stay or do I go? Do I travel or do I not? It's a decision you have to make. And then we have Temperance. Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's balancing of the light and the dark, the yin, the yang, the sun, the moon, right? The moon is the yin energy. It's the dark feminine. The sun is the masculine yang energy. The doer takes action, playful, fun. So temperance is becoming a perfect balance of both. And I believe that's connected to the vulture cleaning up the mess of us not being balanced. The cat is claiming our independence. We're coming into more balance, which is why I wear this ring all the time. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a cute little like yin yang heart ring. I love it. But it reminds me to stay in my feminine and to balance my masculine. Because my feminine is my core energy. I love being feminine. I love sitting back and receiving and loving on people, nurturing people, being that like person that people can come to just to feel safe. I love being her, but I also want to be masculine and I want to pay my bills and I want to be organized and I want to get things done and I want my business to provide what spirit wants me to provide. Like I want to be able to channel what I need to do and when I need to do it. And I want to be organized and I want to have structure. And it's interesting because we just got Seven of Swords. So this is like a deception energy. Somebody's not fully being honest. There's a truth that is going to come out soon. That just came after Temperance. Let's get some Micah magic on that. Spirit, what about the Seven of Swords? Who's being deceptive or just tell us about it? Soul tribe. Okay, so maybe the people that you're with right now are not your soul tribe. You can't trust them. They have been deceptive. Or maybe you've been lied to in the past and now you're finally going to get that tribe of people that you can trust, that you can feel safe with. They're honorable, they're respectful. They listen to you, they make eye contact, they challenge you. Trust the timing of when the soul tribe comes. I'm going to keep flowing with this deck. Look for the breadcrumbs. Okay, trust the timing, look for the breadcrumbs. Your soul tribe is coming. Okay, I feel guided to do a different deck. Let's do Tosha Silver's Abundance deck. That's what it looks like. If you have not read Tosha Silver's books, you guys, they are a staple for all of my spiritually awakened clients who are newly awakened. I have them read Outrageous Openness first. Then they have to read It's Not Your Money, which is a spiritual book. It's not just about money, but it's really good. And then Change Me Prayers. Those three books by Tosha Silver are amazing. And it's a nice little foundation for how the universe works if you're newly on the journey and you're not quite sure. I love her teachings because they're spirit-based, but they're also very logical and very timely, and she gives you timelines of when things come in. She talks about manifesting. She talks about using your angels and guides and the universe to help you navigate life. Okay, two cards. All right, not to scare anybody, but we have another like kind of like the calmness. It's interesting because these are both her decks. So during intense turbulence, we got on this card, and then this one begins with during crises. So we have energetic clearing or cleansing, clearing, yeah. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So what I've learned on my journey is if I have an attachment to a car, which I did have an attachment to my Jeep, and that's why the universe literally stripped it from me. If we have an attachment to money, it'll strip it from us. If we have an attachment to a person, sometimes that person will break up with us or cheat on us, and it's ripping us open so that we can cleanse and we can be purified so that we can know, okay, I didn't die after I lost that thing. It's okay. It's safe to let go. And we have to get stripped of it sometimes because we're not willing to do it on our own. And my recent accident is a prime example about I was not willing to let go of my Jeep. And it was in great condition, but there was just some small tweaks to it that were frustrating me. Like the heat wasn't working at the current time that I had it. I had to get it fixed, and I just was procrastinating on it. And the winter was coming, and I was like, oh, I don't want to drive my Jeep this winter. So I was manifesting a new car and complaining about my Jeep. And then when my Jeep literally got taken from me when it was totaled, I was like, as I'm burping, my throat chakra is going nuts. I was freaking out. I was like, no, I want my Jeep. I want my Jeep. I don't want to let it go. Like, I want the new Bronco, but I don't want to let go of my Jeep. It's like I couldn't, I was still holding on to the little teddy bear, and God's trying to bring me the bigger and better teddy bear. So that's what happens sometimes. The other card we got is ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. So a lot of times we have to learn to let go during crisis. And if we're not willing to let go, then crisis will happen, because we're just not willing to do it ourselves. So the universe will intervene and kind of do it for us. And it doesn't, it's like when I got in my accident, like innately my ego was like, Michelle, you're doing something wrong. Why did you attract chaos? You're not somebody who attracts chaos. Like I immediately went into judgment, and it made me feel like a bad person. And then I caught it and I was like, no, nice try, ego. You're not going to tell me that. I manifested this. I literally was calling in a new car. I needed to let go. I wasn't willing to let go. I needed this lesson. I needed this to happen. So thank you. Thank you for making sure that I was safe in the process. The other woman was safe. Nobody got hurt. And everything happened in perfect timing that I needed it to happen. And I didn't know I needed it. So if you're dealing with that kind of chaos in your life, I am so sorry, but it is a blessing in disguise. And we all know this. If you're on my channel, you know this. You know that things happen for a reason. But if we can stay calm while the friction is happening and take the higher perspective and start to see the little glimmers of magic. And remember, you're not a victim to the outcome. So if something happens to you, if you're going through a divorce, if you're going through a breakdown, if you're changing jobs or money loss or whatever it is, or somebody's holding money over your head, or maybe they're, constantly asking for more, this is an opportunity for you to remember your power. You are a powerful co-creator, and you can sit down and you can journal and say, I am taken care of. This situation is going to work itself out. Angels, I invite you in. Look at what this book title is. We have to invite them in. They can't help us unless we invite them. And that's why Outrageous Openness and It's Not Your Money are great books to read when you're going through these transitions, because you need to learn how to dance in the process. While that whole thing was happening with my accident, I was like secretly loving it when I woke up every day. I was like, this is so fun. I get to co-create the best insurance adjuster. I get to co-create the best doctor's appointments, the perfect money that I want to receive. Like it was an opportunity to see what I could create with my life. Where before I was just in my regular routine, doing my normal mundane stuff. But all of a sudden chaos happened, and I was like, ooh, I love chaos, because now I can create myself out of it, or I can create more from it. So don't always think of these situations as you're a bad person and you're attracting negative things. See it as an opportunity to use your creator abilities. All right, we're going to end on one card. We're going to do an animal to end on. This is Spirit Animal Wisdom. So we're going to end with this one card. I think it might be two here. No, it's just one. Wow. We have the owl sight. Detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. All right, final message. The owl could also mean a boon or treasure is on the way, so stay open. But if you're going through a situation that you cannot control, surrender, see through the darkness. The owl can see through the darkness. He has that sight. He knows that something better is on the way. The phoenix is going to rise from the ashes. Spirit is saying, go for it. You can trust this connection because it's going to feel very childlike. It's going to feel like purity. You're going to forgive. A 10-10, the cycle is completing. That could be a sign if you're seeing 10-10. Financial freedom is coming. Tip a kind soul. The more you give, the more you receive. It's a flow of energy. More money is coming. Expect it to pour in. Do not limit yourself. Do not tell yourself you can't receive more in any minute. You can create money from thin air. Pay attention to your dreams. The turtle is saying, what do you have underneath your shell? It's time to start sharing it. Trust the timing. Look for the breadcrumbs. Look for the signs. Just recapping everything for you guys. Open up to love. Come into your power. You're manifesting your dreams. You're energetically clearing and making space for the new. You're stepping into your independence, and the vulture is going to clean up any mess that the universe is creating for you. So when mess is coming and is happening, just know that you're still taken care of. You're still going to get everything you desire, and you're going to open up for some more peace. You're going to say, okay, I deserve this peace in my body. I'm going to allow it to happen. All right, lovies, I feel complete. I hope you feel complete. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me and my daughter's channel. We love you all so much. And don't forget that opening message with Shamuel. If you've lost something or if you're wanting to call something new in, call on Archangel Shamuel, Chameul, Shamuel. But he will be there to protect you and to bring you what you need if you've lost something. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.